would describe sound healing as meditative sounds that promote multidimensional well-being. When I learned more about the science behind it, I learned that different frequencies can create something called sympathetic resonance in the body. And that's where you begin to vibrate at the same frequency as the external sound that's being played. So it creates this environment where deep relaxation can take place in the body. My name is Jaixia, which means victorious flower, and I'm an artist across sound and textile art. I think I've always had a very big imagination. I'm prone to daydreaming a lot. Especially when I was younger, I felt this strong sense of enchantment. Like I could spend ages in the garden or looking out the window. And for me, creating was a way of bringing my inner world to life. Whether it was painting, writing stories, or singing, everything felt sort of magical to me. I think music and songwriting especially was the first thing that really helped me to discover that I had something to say and that I could actually communicate my ideas in a way that people would listen to and maybe even relate to. I wrote my first song called No Quitter at 12. I remember coming home from school one day and being really upset about something someone had said. I remember my mum's words to write it down and sing it out. And so I grabbed my guitar and played around with some chords that I knew. And the words really just poured out of me. Textile art is one of my many loves. I use lots of different processes, from screen printing to eco printing to natural dyeing, using plants and flowers. I like to think of it as the plants revealing their true aura when you get to see the colour that's within them onto fabric. I've become very interested in ecology and exploring stories of women in particular in the fields of folklore and mythology. I think storytelling is what drives me. Being able to tell these stories across different mediums, being able to touch them and wear them or sing them and speak them. Sound healing as a medium came to me a lot later on. I've always been quite spiritual and drawn to things that cultivate peace. And I remember a few years ago being torn between learning the classical harp, which I've always been drawn to, and crystal singing bowls to explore more healing frequencies. Somewhere along the way, I came across this small company in Poland that made an instrument called the crystal harp. It's very ethereal sounding and made from clear quartz, and it's said to be the frequency of the earth at 432 hertz, so it has that grounding element to it. It's been quite healing to have that sense of play again. I think it's helped me to unlock my most authentic expression because I've stopped restricting myself to any preconceived ideas of what a singer-songwriter should be, or what genre I should sing, or what even a sound healer, traditional sound healer, should be or look like. I would say the future of my artistry looks like more experimentation between my different mediums. I want to continue to tell meaningful stories in a sensitive and multidimensional way, in an honest way that people can connect with and see themselves in. I hope to strike a balance between being honest and authentic in my storytelling, while also being conscious of the vibration that I'm putting out there. And I still try to take the positives from the so-called negatives.